If you're looking at moving to University City, aka U City, wondering what it's like and is it just a less expensive version of Clayton? Well, in some places that's definitely true, but I mean, let me tell you, it definitely depends on where you go in U City, because there are some parts that look just like Clayton, and there are some that are their own unique thing. But University City has some gorgeous neighborhoods, very cozy, brick style homes is what you'll see a lot of. A lot of beauty, a lot of outdoor space. So in this video, we're talking all about it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like and just talk about the market, stuff to know about U City, and just things they got going on. So let's get right to it. Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Peistrup. So in this video, we're talking all about University City. Very cute, very charming, very cozy neighborhood feel in a lot of parts of University City. So it has this really charming feel to it. There are some parts that look just like Clayton, but U City is this really cute suburb in the middle of St. Louis County. You're right in mid-county. You are very central, very close to St. Louis City too, because you're right on the border. But University City is super central, a lot of stuff going on around it, so we're talking all about that. And hey, by the way, if you're moving to University City or somewhere else in the St. Louis area, if you want some help buying a house or a condo and making that move to St. Louis, my team and I are licensed realtors. If you want some help whatsoever, send us an email, send us a text, let's get in touch. Overall, University City has a lot of these charming, usually older neighborhoods, and it has a very almost urban feel to it because there are some parts that feel very urban in University City, and there are some that have a smaller kind of suburban feel to them, but overall, you're really like on that border between urban and suburban, depending on where you go. I mean, if you're down by Clayton or you're somewhere along the Delmar Loop, those are gonna be like these very urban centers in University City, and the style of house will look like some of these Clayton style mansions. But I mean, if you go further north, you will see a lot of these cute and charming gingerbread style homes or some of these bungalows they got going on that look the same as what you'll see in the south of St. Louis City. A lot of charming homes, definitely on the older side. So a lot of these are these cute, 80, 90, 100-year-old homes. They got that charm, that character, some of those original architectural features. But just keep in mind, they sometimes have 100-year-old problems that go along with that with our inspection period whenever we have clients move into University City. Old sewers, old pipes, old roof, some of the things we see sometimes in University City, just depends on which house you're looking at. I mean, I know Kelly just had one under contract in U City. Horrible inspection report. I know that deal fell apart. That's just kind of like a one-time thing though. I mean, there definitely are some old homes in University City, but there are some very well-maintained, very updated homes, and even some brand new and custom homes you'll see. But you got a lot of variety going on in U City. Now, U City sometimes gets compared to Clayton as just like a cheaper version of it, which I guess is true in some parts, but U City is huge compared to Clayton. You got much more people, a lot more outdoor space. So if you like, golf, parks, outdoor space, community rec center, community pool, you'll see much more of that in University City. Bigger parks, bigger outdoor space. They got a dog park, like all sorts of stuff. Just much more green space compared to Clayton. Now, by far, the biggest attraction in University City is gonna be the Delmar Loop. So that's right along Delmar Boulevard. I mean, if you're living in this area, the Delmar Loop is gonna be like all sorts of these fun, eclectic places to go. You'll see pizza shops, restaurants, bars that do a bunch of live music and fun events. And then you'll see like these arts and crafts stores. You'll definitely see the tattoo parlor and the vape lounge and that kind of stuff going on. So U City brings a lot of different people to the Delmar Loop. You'll definitely see a huge range of different people, different personalities coming through the Delmar Loop, especially on weekends. I mean, you got everyone coming there from Washu, the students going out for a night, maybe people coming in from Downtown Clayton after work to hit up one of the bars. There's just a lot going on the Delmar Loop, so you will see a lot of different people, some pretty eclectic characters at some times. I used to work there in high school, part-time job in the Loop, and let me tell you, we got some weird people coming through at times during the weekends, but you will notice just people from all over the place coming to the Delmar Loop because there's a lot of fun stuff going on. So Delmar Boulevard is definitely kind of a divide you'll see through University City and other parts where Delmar kind of goes through. South of Delmar, you're gonna see the more expensive real estate. This is gonna be where it definitely mimics Clayton. It looks just like Clayton in some of these neighborhoods south of Delmar. And then the further up north you go, prices are never as expensive for the most part up north compared to where they are south of Delmar. Smaller homes, more spread out, and this is where you see more of those kind of brick style bungalows or the gingerbread houses. That's a lot of what you'll see in U City. So if that's your kind of aesthetic, you will get along just fine in U City. It definitely has these cute little brick homes, lots of historic character and charm. That is a lot of what you'll see in University City. Now there definitely are new homes being built. These are often the uber luxury custom homes that look just like Clayton, just in a different zip code, and usually not as expensive compared to what you see in Clayton. And those are gonna be all your very urban mansion, like chic mansion. You'll see these brick ones, Victorian, Mediterranean, like all sorts of different styles for these very luxury homes in U City. And so University City definitely has some urban and some suburban parts, but you're not gonna see urban in the sense of like downtown St. Louis or downtown Clayton with these mid-rise and high-rise buildings and office space and luxury condos. You're not really gonna see any of that in University City. You'll have the Delmar Loop, which is definitely older and definitely not as modern and urban as Clayton, but U City has a lot more of these townhomes or these older, apartment buildings that have that urban feel. It's just not like the new modern urban like you see more often in Clayton or Central West End too. I mean, they got some new buildings going up there. Central West End also has a more modern and urban feel compared to U City, where it's like a more modern but historic kind of feel, if that makes sense. And that's kind of how I look at it, like the people you see there. Like just like the houses, just like the neighborhoods, there are all sorts of styles and different types that you'll see. A lot to pick from, lots of variety. And that's kind of the way you see the people in University City. Like there are a bunch of different students, different walks of life, different professions who live in U City because they're so close to Clayton, they're close to Washu, you're close to Central West End and downtown, like a melting pot of just a bunch of different people who live and work somewhere in University City. And University City, you're right next to Washington University, so you got a lot of students and professors in the area. You'll also notice a lot of the streets are named after universities. So pretty much you'll see a street named after every major university in the country somewhere in U City. I promise you, if you take a look around, you'll see a lot of streets. Maybe you'll find your alma mater somewhere along University City. It definitely is a really fun place to check out. Lots of fun places to go shop, eat, get drinks. It is a cool part of town, and it definitely has a lot of different stuff going on, different, variety of neighborhoods, but it is a big area, plenty of outdoor space. It is beautiful. So if you're thinking of moving to University City or somewhere else in the area, send us an email, send us a text. Like I said, we love hearing from the YouTube channel and getting clients who are moving to St. Louis. It is always so exciting, and that is why we love working with our YouTube buyers. So if we can help you out at all, let's get in touch. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you take care, have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one right here on the Living St. Louis channel.